What's up guys, Mona Lisa the Pleaser, and I'm back with another video.
Hey, my name is Mona Lisa, and I'm a pleaser. I kinda like the way that music molded me. When I was lonely, it had a different way of holding me, like no one else. My heart and mouth, when my pen hits the pad.
So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. It is Tuesday, which means I'm doing my 2 Cent Tuesdays, where I basically talk about the most trending topic at the time around Tuesday, obviously. If you like my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow my social medias because it will help me out a lot. I appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, like I said, today's Tuesday, so I'm going to talk about the most talked about topic probably all this year, which is the shooting. Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories going around, floating around, you know, whether it was the government or the Illuminati or anything like that. Now, I'm going to give my opinion, obviously, based on the facts that I have gathered from the internet, obviously. There's been a lot of, you know, facts here, videos. There's been, you know, a terrible video floating around about how Lauren London took it, you know, going to the hospital, which I found, but I don't know if I'm going to put it in here because I like to respect people's privacy, and it was very hard for me to watch, so I'm pretty sure if she had to click on anybody's video and watch that, she would be a little upset about it. So I'm probably not going to put this in the video, but just know that the video is very sad to watch, you know, her finding out that her husband has been killed. But speeding past all of that, do I think that the Illuminati killed him? No. Do I think that he was killed because of the knowledge that he knows? Absolutely. Do I think that he was killed from the government so that the information that he knows doesn't get out and people don't start a riot and stuff like that? Honestly, I think it pretty much goes all the way back to the fact that we kill what we don't understand. And by that, they know who it is because he actually got on live and, you know, and that goes back to what I was saying before. We kill what we don't understand. We don't like the fact that someone else is prospering. And I can speak for a lot of people because I've had people in my life that I had to cut off because, you know, you tell them a good thing and they give you the response like, oh, good for you, or, you know, they don't say anything or stuff like that. Like, you have to watch out for people like that. And genuinely, I don't think that the government killed him. I think that it was another senseless murder. It was another, oh, I'm mad at you for this moment, let me go get my strap and kill you because I can't speak to you as a human being and tell you, like, listen, this is what's going on, you know, I don't like the fact that you did this, let's talk about it. This, honestly, it goes back to the fact that we all just need to stop. We all need to love each other. We all need to wake up and cherish the fact that we woke up this morning. We took a breath this morning. We need to start paying stuff forward. I think that the conspiracy theories are very insensitive. I think that they are rude to Lauren London because I understand that when you take a loss out of somebody, because don't get me wrong, I just lost somebody. When you take a loss out of somebody's life, when you take a person out of somebody's life, rather, they try to make up these reasons and try to, you know, occupy their mind as to why it happened like that. And I think that's what everyone's trying to do. They can't believe the fact that he's killed because it definitely came out of nowhere, you know. It shocked a lot of people. It's still shocking people. People are still losing sleep over it and not understanding because it was a very senseless murder and it was very, very random. So I think that's why people are basically trying to make sense out of it and saying that it's about, you know, the Dr. Sebi documentaries. And if you don't know who Dr. Sebi is, I'd say Google him, but I will give you a little short synopsis. He is somebody that a lot of people don't know because he was killed, well, allegedly. But basically, he was finding cures for AIDS and cancer and stuff like that. So he was definitely somebody that we need to remember, not only for his educational purpose, but more so because we need to open our eyes to see that there are cures to these things that, you know, people tell us, oh, You know, you have cancer, you have a death sentence, pretty much. You know, there are ways to figure it out, and he did figure it out in a couple cases. So Nipsey did want to raise awareness for that. So a lot of people think that it's because of that, because they feel like Dr. CB was killed for the same reason. So, like, anything could happen, but personally, I just feel like it's very disrespectful to go online and make up these conspiracy theories and say that he was just, you know, a casualty to the government because of the documentaries. So I say that to say this. I don't think, like I said, I don't think that it had to do anything with the government. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, stay woke, the government did that. But when it comes to him, I think it was more so a very senseless murder, and it was more so, I don't care, you know, you made me mad, so I'm just gonna retaliate. And that's what a lot of the community is. A lot of, you know, some black men, that's all they know. And it's sad to say, but there's some black men that grow up killing, that's all they know. Killing, losing. So I think it was just honestly nothing for him to just go up to him and shoot him. And I think personally, he had to be someone he knows, because I genuinely don't think that Nipsey was the type of person to just allow somebody to just walk up on him, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely think he was taken off guard, and I definitely think that the guy who did it was a coward. They already know who he is, because I don't know why, but he got on live and spilled beans and said he was on the run. I don't know where he is right now, but do I think that he's gonna put a bullet to the back of his esophagus? Absolutely, because that's what cowards do. And for you to kill somebody with their baby there, his baby was there, you know, it's just very, very cowardly. And for you to kill somebody in general is disgusting. You know, killing is already disgusting, and then you throw on the top of the fact that you killed this person in front of the baby, in front of their store, something they built from the ground up to better a community that they were in. It's horrible. And I can't imagine, you know, losing my soulmate, someone that I've been with for years and years and years, and I built a family with, and I expect to come home to every single night. You know, I can't imagine getting a call saying that you've been shot and we have we don't know, you know. And the guy got on live and basically was like, yeah, I mean, I did it. And I mean, it was a lot of curse words in there and stuff, but he's got on live and he said, I did it and I don't care, and he got what was coming to him and stuff like that. And it just, y'all gotta think, like, y'all have to stop making everything about the government. I do believe a lot of the things that goes wrong has to do with, like, Trump and stuff. Like, I'll be a proud advocate to tell you Trump is the #1 reason for everything. Okay? But this one wasn't, I don't think this one was the government. I think it was more so just a man just walking up to him and just popping off because he could. Popping off to get fame and exposure, and popping off because another black man had more than what he had. I genuinely feel that. And now he threw his life away as well. So I think that we need to just take this negativity and put it all into positivity and put it in Lauren London's lap, because after all, she's the one who lost the greatest loss that she could bear, you know, that and his parents, his family, you know what I mean? So even his child that was allegedly there, you know, we need to just all do better. Like Nick Cannon, I know that he said that he was going to take part of the Dr. CB documentary. Doing good, you know, that's taking his legacy and spreading it, you know, that's something that he wanted to do. He can't finish it, obviously, so he's putting it in his lap. You know, we need to take this and we just really need to start doing better, because tomorrow is not promised. It's not, like, the fact that we wake up every day, just because we wake up does not mean we're going to last that whole day, you know what I mean? So we really need to just be kinder to each other and stop killing, and, you know, just stop. Just stop, because what are we really doing? We're killing each other at this point. Genuinely, if you think about it, we're killing each other. We are taking each other out, you know, and it shouldn't be like that. We should, oh, this man is smart. Let me go see what I can learn from him. Let me go see if I can build a business. Let me go see if, you know, I can be an entrepreneur or anything like that, you know. It all boils down to one thing. We all want one thing. We all want to be successful. We all want to live our lives. So why take that from another man? It's sad and disgusting. And it's kind of scary to know that you can just wake up one day and, you know, say goodbye to your loved one and that be it. You know, but I think the conspiracy theories need to stop. I think that we should at least, you know, expect her privacy. We shouldn't be filming her. We shouldn't be posting, you know, the actual videos of him dying, because I know I'm not clicking on nothing, because every time I go on YouTube, it is the trending topic right now, so it's just everywhere. And the videos, and you know, on YouTube, when you're going through your phone, like, everything just automatically plays, and you know, it plays where he got shot. There's a whole video of where he got shot. It's a video of the guy running away. It's a video of them, you know, trying to resuscitate him, and Lauren London going into the hospital. It's just like, stop with the videos. Put your phones down and listen. Put your phones down and stay woke, because after all, we're just vegetables on our phone. And it's crazy because everybody's so down for him, but Nipsey was trying to teach us to literally stay woke and get off our phones and, you know, research something, look something up, read something, you know, figure out what this person taught us and how we can, you know, enhance their legacy or continue it or anything like that. So no, it's not about the government. I said all that to say this. It's not about the government. I don't think that it's anything more than the fact that a man was mad and he wanted to get exposure and, you know, take somebody off this earth because he was mad. Sometimes it's just exactly what it is, you know. Sometimes there is no conspiracy theories, and I know that losses hurt, so we have to build a story around it so that we can keep our minds busy and pretty much, you know, think like, well, we got to figure out why this happened, who did this, stuff like that. Because after that, once we find out who did it, like, what do we really have? So you need to turn that negativity into positivity. We need to stop killing each other. The guns need to stop at this point. The guns need to stop. We shouldn't have guns. Like, nobody should have, unless you are in a domestic relationship. Honestly, I feel like that's the only reason why you should really have a gun. What do you need a gun for? Especially on streets, what do you need a gun for? Like, but like I said, the conspiracy theories need to stop. I did a lot of, because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people at first. I was like, it was the government, and it's because, you know, he was doing a documentary on Dr. Sebi, and they don't want us to know anything and stuff like that. Like, sometimes it's not all what it seems like, you know. Sometimes this is just exactly what it is. And we need to do better, because he didn't deserve to die at all. Because you can tell that he was a good man just watching his interviews. You know what I mean? Just watching some of his interviews that weren't even about nothing, but, you know, then the music. You can tell that he was a good guy, a good soul, and he didn't deserve to die. But that's a lot of the black men, and they wonder why as black women we're always like, oh my god, like, where are you at, and like hounding you and texting you and all this stuff. That's why, because we are afraid of what other people are capable of, not you. You know what I'm saying? We're afraid of you just walking out of the house every day because you're in danger every day. And it's sad to say, but you are. It's dangerous to walk outside these days as a black man, as you can see. So that's all I got for today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow my social medias. Make sure you drop how you feel, you know, in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you got a conspiracy theory and you think that I'm completely wrong, you know, show me the facts, you know, educate me. But I personally, I'm going to tell you my opinion. I don't think that it's about that. I think it's just a coward shooting an educated man because of what he has. So, yeah, like I always say, paint your picture, frame your beauty, and embrace the love. Bye, pleases.
Lisa. I heard you a teaser, now I got you on your knees. Now you actually a pleaser. Asked me for a feature, so I had to put some